Hey everyone, so I've added some new stuff onto Mercari. From time to time you all ask me on Mercari, so I figured I'd go ahead and talk to you all about it in this intro so I don't have to remember to do it later. But you all know my first love is makeup. My actual first love was fashion, so although I have quite a few makeup products and this channel is based upon makeup, if you all did not know, I have a fashion channel that I'm starting. So you can head over there if you like the fashion shorts. But my Mercari does have a lot of fashion on it. I will be adding more fashion, so stay tuned for that. But I haven't gotten to my closet declutter yet because I've been busy doing other stuff. But if you want to know about Mercari, here's your intro to let you know, and you can see what I have to offer. But on to today's video. What's up, everyone? It's your girl Gelbeauty-QM here, honey, aka Grace, and today we got another battle. So I literally just thought about this battle like 20 minutes ago after I put like my color corrector on and set my face. I was like, wait, you can try these two things against each other. So unfortunately, as we all know, Colored Raine is closing down, and I absolutely love their skin stick. It is the perfect shade of my skin tone. It's like my skin but better, gives great coverage and was affordably priced. I had the shades 510 Neutral Golden, anyone who's interested. But I do remember that I felt like the Maybelline stick reminded me of something. I couldn't remember what it was, so it reminds me of this one from Colored Raine. So I figured since they were closing now, we could do a battle and see if I had found an alternative to one of my favorite black owned foundation sticks. So that's what we're gonna do today. So if you like these videos, oh wait, there's one more thing. So I bought the new Juvia's Place powder. I don't know if you all saw my new makeup releases yesterday because I'm filming this on a Saturday. I showed you all that they have a bronzer coming too, so I'm thinking we might take a trip back to that Ulta and see if they put it out yet or not. But anyway, so if you like videos like this, I have done like 3 dupe videos or alternatives to higher end products I feel like are similar. I've also done just some traditional foundation reviews for anyone who loves the complexion moment. If you like a good fragrance moment, y'all know I've been wrapping up fragrance videos left and right trying to get them pushed out. I did the Brown Girl Jane Casino because y'all know I love Brown Girl Jane. I did Fleur's Golden Rule, another favorite brand of mine. I'm wrapping up the Snif Me with the candles video, and you can use code GRACE10 for a discounted Snif. And I'm wrapping up the Rim Cherry Eclipse video as well. Finally, if you like a good eyeshadow video, honey, y'all know this is the place for you. I'm going to film another Why You Don't Need over this week, but I have a couple other eyeshadow series besides Why You Don't Need. If you're interested in eyeshadow, then of course y'all know I have all these fashion shorts. So if you love a good fashion video, this is definitely a place for you. I went a little overboard on Valentine's Day, but you all seem to enjoy it, so thank you to everybody who watched it. I appreciate that. I will be having long form content coming soon, and part 2s of all 3 of the long form content videos I've already made. So I did one on TJ Maxx, since I go there every Friday to show you all what's new at the TJ Maxx by me. I did one on this brand called Johansson. I've ordered 2 new pieces from them, so that video has been a little prolonged, but you'll get it eventually. And then of course I did one for my fashion forward girlies who don't like to spend a lot of coin but like nice layering pieces to go with their kind of high-end quality items. I did one on Forever 21. So if you like that sort of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Now on to this video. So as you can see, I have already color corrected. I used the new Kosas color corrector. I filmed that video Thursday though, so that's why I didn't do it on camera here. Then I just set my face with some powder because y'all know I like to set my color corrector down with powder. And the primer I use one size. So I use one size primer and powder, and I use the Kosas color corrector to get this video started. So you all know the drill. We're gonna put Colored Raine on this side, we'll put Maybelline on this side. I'm gonna use a L'Oreal Drugstore concealer to set underneath my eyes and the places on my face. Even though it doesn't give that much brightness, the the Juvia's Place powder I bought it in a kind of like beige-ish like shade because I don't have that many color shades like this, and I felt like it'd be good to have for my collection. The only other one I have, as you all know, is this one, and I have one from Catrice. So I figured we might try these side by side and see. I'll have to swatch on the back of my hand to see if they match, because I feel like the one from Maybelline is a little bit deeper since it's the one I usually use on my face, and I don't know how I feel. So y'all, I'm still sad the Colored Raine is leaving, but I feel like after they changed the form on their eyeshadow, that's where their downfall started, not to sound mean. And as y'all can see, I'm almost out. Like, I don't know if you can tell, like she's at the very end. Like she's at the very end. So I definitely am glad I found this dupe when I did, because honey, and look at that. Like, if I didn't have on color corrector, I feel like you wouldn't be able to tell I just rubbed it on my face, because it just blends into the skin so perfectly. So we'll put a little bit down here, right here, right there. But yeah, see, can you really tell? Like, I feel like you can't really tell that much. I love this stick, so I'm so sad that they're gone. I'll probably take it home and just finish it off, and then, you know, have to say goodbye. Yes, let's blend her on out now. Hey y'all, so I had to go see Captain America with my son and like 2 of his friends. They enjoyed themselves. They were the typical teenagers making a lot of noise and laughing throughout the movie. So, you know, I'm glad nobody was disturbed or annoyed by them. But we went like the week after it launched, so that's why my son said he didn't want to go see the movie, but I guess his friends wanted to go see it, so they were talking about it, and he was like, yeah, we can go see it, you know, my mom will take us or whatever, because I'm the mom who always takes them to the movies and, you know, like all that or whatever, whenever he wants to go. So I did that, and I you know, he had fun, so that's what counts. Okay, y'all, so here's where you are with the color Raine side. As you can see, like, it looks like my skin. Like, once we covered up the color corrector, like, I feel like you can't tell that I have on makeup. It just looks like it's my skin. I am truly going to miss this, but like I said, I feel like the Maybelline is a good alternative. We about to put my theory to the test, because sometimes, I don't know, it's just be a theory. Like, I don't know if I'm actually gonna be right or not, but I'll be like, I'm gonna put it to the test. I'm here, you're here, we're all here. And the Maybelline one, I have the shade 60, and y'all know I usually put the Maybelline down the middle of the face. Now I feel like the Maybelline is a little bit lighter, but I feel like they're close enough in skin tone to where I can pull it off. Put this down the middle of the nose and in the face here. Will say the one from Colored Raine is a lot creamier than the one from Maybelline. I feel like it's a little bit thicker, so that's just something to keep in mind. But that might mean get a little bit better coverage, especially with the amount of color corrector I feel like I have on. That's why I put a little bit more on this side than I did on that side. I felt like there was a little bit more color corrector on this side than that side. So it wasn't me trying to like cheat because it's drugs, so I feel like I need more. It's just, it felt like it was, you know, a little bit thicker. And it looks like there's a little bit more color corrector on this side that it needs to be covering up. So definitely got more pigmentation from the Colored Raine one than this one, because I still feel like you can see like some little orange underneath my eye here. Like this part right here, if you see what I'm talking about. Whereas with the one from Colored Raine, I don't feel like I see that. So that was my concern. But overall, I feel like it's covering up nicely and doing a decent job. Like, this is the Maybelline side where you can still see that. But once we put on concealer, hopefully we'll be good. And then this is the Colored Raine side. Again, I feel like it's just giving a, like, perfect spot on better skin match. So, we're going to use concealer now. And then we're going to use my 2 concealer brushes. And then I have 2 powder brushes for underneath the eyes when we get to the Maybelline and Juvia's place. I don't think I had the information pop up over here again, just because you all have already seen the Maybelline video and got the information from there. So I didn't feel the need to pop it up again. And I don't know if Colored Raine's website is still up and available for me to get the other information. But you can go watch the Colored Raine video if you want to know about it. Or maybe you can just Google it and they'll give you the information, because it might be sold somewhere else. I'm not sure. As y'all can see, this concealer is pretty well matching my skin tone. I think it's just like maybe a tad bit lighter, so that's why I especially want to use this with like that louder powder to see if it will help brighten up when I'm in situations like that. So if I buy the wrong concealer shade, if it'll brighten up and give the brightness I need in spite of the concealer like being closely matching to my skin tone. I do have my sponge. I did clean it last night, thank goodness, because I knew I had to film another video. So we're going to start down the middle of the page. Yeah. Now we're going to take brush, start underneath this eye. Okay, so I'm going to use this opposite side to press underneath here, because since we put the Maybelline foundation down the middle of the face, I don't want to use the spotted sponge for it. So now I'll flip it back over up top so I'll know which side I'm using when it comes to this side, and take my clean brush and go on this side. And just like I thought, the concealer covered up the orangeness of the Maybelline foundation where the Maybelline foundation didn't cover. I figured I'd be good with that, so. But you might want to put a little bit more on if it doesn't cover initially. I was just trying to be fair when it came to the wear test and not like overdo it. So that's why I didn't do it. But in real life, obviously, we know I would have put more. Okay, y'all. So this is what we're working again. Remember, this is Maybelline and coloring. That's when I should have some information pop up over here for the powder for Juvia's place. It was 25 bucks. I remember that much. And I feel like they've been getting up there in price lately. And I'm just kind of like, whoa, girl, whoa. Like, I talked to y'all about in the new makeup releases yesterday about how their brushes were like 50 bucks now for like 7 brushes. And I was like, I feel like you can get 7 brushes from someone else for cheaper. Like, you can get 7 brushes from Essence at Ulta for $35. So I was just like, to me that kind of seems like a lot. I don't know. Okay, y'all, so they look like they're gonna be, this one is a tad bit deeper than this one, so I'm trying to decide if I should use the Catrice one instead. That is like a cool beige shade that I feel like might work a little, because this is the one from Catrice, and as you can see, it's definitely giving a similar tone to that, whereas this one has a little bit of pigment to it because it matches my skin tone a little bit better because it's medium deep. So instead of using the Maybelline like we talked about, we're just going to use the Catrice, but that's the one that matches the closest. I'll start with the middle because I feel like that'd be the easiest place. Okay, underneath the eye, it looks like it might be doing a little something. It's a very thin powder, the Catrice one. So, colored Raine side. Okay. Yeah. This is my first time using it, whereas with the Catrice side. Okay, there it is. So I guess I just didn't pick up enough on the brush. The Juvia's placement is definitely doing what I was hoping it was doing, which is give a little bit more color underneath the eye. So I'm liking that. I'm going to try it again, obviously, and we'll do a complexion corner and all that. I know I haven't done a complexion corner in a hot minute, but I'm gonna try to film one next month. Maybe the MAC powder now. I'm gonna start with the colored Raine side, of course. Okay, I have switched the brushes up now, and we're gonna go on the Maybelline side. Because I feel like, especially with those powders underneath the eye, it will fare better if I had done it with a puff. I feel like that's the way I normally do my makeup and how it normally lasts better, but you know. Okay, y'all, so I plan on using some higher end things for the rest of my face. To be honest, I'm gonna use the Valentino highlighter, I'm gonna use the YSL blush I just got, and then I'm gonna use the what is it? I'm using the Dior bronzer, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. lip combo that I like. So it's the Honey Talk lip oil and the Hustler lipstick. It's just a peachy shade to match the peachy nude blush I'm gonna put on. So I'll be right back, and then we will use the, where is it? The Fenty setting spray again, because again it's my second time using it. Matter of fact, I want to use it now to set down my face and see how I feel, so I'll do that again. Okay, y'all, so we're back. As you can see, I have my YSL blush on, my Dior bronzer, my lip combo we talked about. I used the Melt lip liner instead of the e.l.f. lip liner because it was in the room here already and I didn't feel like coming back to get it. And then I got my Valentino highlighter on. So now let's finish off the face with Miss Fancy. This seems real light, airy, and refreshing. It doesn't have like a perfumey smell to it. It kind of just, I don't know, to me it smells like water and a little bit of chemicals, to be honest. It doesn't have like a pleasant smell, but it doesn't have like a horrible chemical smell to it either. It's just kind of like last time, remember, Maybelline colored Raine. I will talk to you all later on tonight. Okay, I'm back, y'all. It's been a long day. I went out to lunch. I ran a couple of errands. I actually, you know, like left the house. Who am I? I don't know. But I had to go do the What's New with TJ Maxx for this week. So I went and did that. I went to a TJ Maxx and a Marshalls. I went and got some lunch at the buffet. So I've actually been out the last couple of days, y'all. Again, who am I, child? I don't know. But back to this face. So remember, we got the colored Raine on this side and the Maybelline on this side. So looking at the face, it's actually only the nose that's really oily. I feel like in these areas right here, although it looks a little shiny, in real world it doesn't look as oily. Now it is more oily on the, what is it, the Maybelline side or the Catrice side with the powder and the Maybelline foundation than it is on the Juvia's Place one. So I think the Juvia's Place one did a decent job of mattifying. You all read what the description said about the powder on that side. I don't know, but yeah, I'm definitely feeling like the Juvia's Place powder held up better than the Catrice one when it came to controlling oil. But I don't remember the Catrice one saying that it controlled oil. It's been a while since I used that powder, and plus I felt like it didn't pack on as much when I used the brush as it did on the side with the Juvia's Place. Is just something to keep in mind, but I feel like they both look about the same. It just might need to use a different powder. I feel like if I used the Juvia's Place powder on this side, they would look about even. So I would definitely say this one can replace my Colored Raine foundation since it doesn't exist anymore. I just have to like use a little bit more, or maybe rub it on the back of my hand to warm it up a little bit, so that way I feel like it won't be as hard a tug on the skin as the one from Colored Raine is. But I'm thoroughly impressed. I don't think the setting spray necessarily had anything to do with it. I felt nice and hydrating when I sprayed it on the face, but otherwise I don't feel like it did like too much. It wasn't out here just, you know, like changing the world or whatever. So there's that. But you know, again, teach his own. I'm not crazy about the setting spray. I just feel like it's just like any other setting spray. I prefer the one from One Size. I like the short Tilbury one, of course. And then I'm trying to think of any other ones I do like. I don't think there's too many other ones I'm super crazy about, if you will. So those are the two main setting sprays I recommend. But those are my thoughts on the products. I will be trying the one from Essence, so stay tuned. I went in the store and found it. It was like $4.99. I just wanted to go ahead and try the Fenty again and actually give you an answer on camera, because the first video I did, I ended up having to write notes at the end telling you how I felt about it, because I forgot to talk about it because I was so excited about the Kosas products I had tried on my face. So that's why I used it again in this video. But yeah, I definitely say Maybelline is a little bit shinier than this side is, but we use the Juvia's Place powder on this side. So tomorrow I'll try the Juvia's Place powder on this side, and maybe I'll leave a note in the description about how I felt about it. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But those are my thoughts on it. I am thoroughly impressed. I liked the foundation already, but I'm definitely glad it can be a good alternative to the Colored Raine one. We could also try the Amy Coley, the Amy Coley foundation stick against the Colored Raine one, because I feel like they're about the same price too. If I remember correctly, the Colored Raine one is like $20 or $25, and I think the Amy Coley is close to or the same amount. I'm not sure. I got mine in PR, but we can try those out side by side if you're interested. Let me know down below. But I figured you want to see the drugstore alternative before I got into one that was like comparable to the same price as that, just to see with this economy and the way everything's going, girl. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. My membership is down below if you're interested, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye. Fun doesn't have to stop here. Let's be friends over on Instagram and check out the latest fashion, fragrance, and palette comparisons, along with glimpses into my everyday life. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram. It's the same as YouTube and TikTok, Gelbeauty87. I can't wait to see you over there, and I hope you have a great day.